Disable all alarms. Yes. Yes, I'm the guy that has to set 15 alarms because one won't wake me up. Uh, all right, so we are live. We're live. We're live. We're live. Live. What do you mean there's a problem? That thing starts going off and I'm losing my head. But we ain't going to lose our head because today we have Tony Hedges with us. He has some awesome picks. Let's take a quick glance at some of the picks that he picked yesterday that he told us to hold overnight. It was CYAD up a lot on this one. A lot of people sold out early because they didn't believe the hype. Um, but he said, yeah, he said, I think there's a range at 1350 and then a range at 15. So this could go to 1350. So that's what you do. You watch it at the 1350 range and then it could go to 15. CRMT yesterday still made money on it. It went to like 101, something like that. And Roku still losing money on. But don't worry about that. That's my own thing. Uh, all right. So that's the sim. I got my account here, up and ready to go. Swapped all my money into margin today. So yeah. So I hate trading margin, but I think it'll come in useful today because Tony can constantly just be throwing trades out there. And if you're in a cash account, you could be like, dude, I went all in on such and such. That's it. You're done for the day. But on a margin account, you can take another turn. Um, and you'll be able to keep up with his 5 trades, whatever he throws out at you. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put the board up real quick, just to give me a second, uh, to look at a few things. I got the up gappers list, um, right here. Feel free to screenshot it, whatever you want to do. Don't care. I do care. No, you can't screenshot it, but I already said it. So if you did it and you're that fast, CGIX, man, I know that there are people happy as crap right now because somehow I got caught in a blog on Facebook for some penny. Oh, yeah, 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 Aaron. Aaron put me in that. I'm going to ask these gentlemen how they knew that that was going to happen. See, they're right here. Um, but you guys probably are the reason it's up so much. um, but yeah, all week I'm telling you, these guys. Is this the week for CDIX? Is this the week? Is this the week? Oh no! I'm really not trying to be a dick. I'm live right now and I look super stupid. Okay, so Tony Hedges will be with us in a few minutes. As a matter of fact, as soon as I call him, he'll be on. So let's do a quick pre-market scan. And all right, so CGIX clearly a gap and go, just like crazy. This is $2 to $6. It's 300%. $2 to $6 is 200%. All right. Yeah, but this is amazing. The float's only 164. The volume's half the float already. Sigma Labs, low float, no volume, not interested. Is that Intel? Intel, 134 million float. That's actually a low float for. Oh, it's the other Intel. Yeah. Intel Corp is INTC. Okay, so Intel SAT, very, very low volume. Half, it's not, I mean, you got Target Corporation probably up on earnings, very good. That was part of the Watch Group, which was Walmart, Apple, Target, WATC. I don't know what C was, and H was Home Depot. So those were the big watch stocks to see which direction the market would go. And by the way, let's see which direction the market is going. Definitely going up, because the VIX is on a sharp down, and I cannot believe still that TVIX is only $8. Like that would have been a beautiful short right there. We were playing that thing when it was 25. Just felt like the other day. All right, so let me put this here. All right, so it's really only three gappers. CTMX, not enough volume. MYOV might have a residual rally. Absolutely, I think that's possible. That was our big. That was a big gapper from yesterday. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add that one. MYOV again. I'm going to add CGIX, make sure it's my actual account, and because I'll be really mad if I have a feeling I'm going to mess them up today. Okay, Roku stays there. CGIX, beautiful, up on earnings. I mean, this one is hitting the five finger strategy, I think, to the fullest. Up over 15% by a long shot, right? We got the news on it. And if you don't know what the five finger strategy is, hey, Cortana, five finger strategy.
I've got this for you on five finger strategy.
I hope it's not a sexual thing. Sorry, this kid's here. All right, so let me go ahead. I'm gonna leave that scanner on for just a second. You guys look at that, and I'm gonna post couple We Are Lives on Facebook. But you know what? It's better to do that. Um, like when Tony's on the line, or and ARAV. I don't see ARAV. Must be. Sometimes you gotta look at the. I have to look at. See, I just go straight to Benzinga lately because the algorithm on here sometimes doesn't show everything. Oh, come on. So sometimes on Benzinga, ARAV. See, we didn't see that on here. ARAV. It's got very high volume. It's $14. No, it's $21. Was previously 21. Definitely gonna add that ARAV. Let me put it here. No, let's leave KRTX. ARAV. Wow, up to 29. CGIX, a lot of good stuff to pick from. See, sometimes that's a blessing and a curse. Ooh, this has got a million. DFFN. Yeah, it's only 39 cents though. CYAD is one of the top leading gappers. That was one Tony said to hold overnight, up 18%. I feel like I'm missing one. Which one am I forgetting? MYOV, Intel. That's the other Intel. That's the crappy Intel. Nice trend though. I'll add I want to leave KRXT. I want to leave MYOV, Intel. Put right here. But CGIX and let's see, what's the news on here? Let's see. Okay, it's just up on good earnings. Um, Beautiful. All right, so Tony Hedges is gonna come join us. Let me just add a couple shares on Facebook. And if you would do the same, I would appreciate it as well. You know, doesn't matter where you share it, preferably in a group that, as long as it's not against their group rules. Sharing a group, sharing a group. Oh, let me leave the scanner up so you could look at that. Um, So what you're gonna see from us if you're not familiar with this group is we trade small caps, we trade mid caps, we trade options, we trade for points. A diverse style of trading that you know there's different strategies that work for different types of trading, and you know when we're looking for stocks to trade points on, a lot of times those stocks will pull back to a pivot point or to a range level, and that makes it a perfect options play because uh, it's pulled back for you, and now you know it's going to pop up. Um, More than likely, you would say the odds is 75%. I guess that's really depending on um, I'm clearly trying to talk and type, and at the same time, and I'm not the best at it. And that'll be the last one. And then we are gonna call Tony Hedges. So Tony Hedges has been. He ran a hedge fund, I think a couple hedge funds for like 11 years, but the last one he ran was worth about 2.5 billion. And then he came to a point where it was just you make enough money in the hedge fund, it's better to trade for yourself. You don't have to answer for nobody. And trust me, as someone who's done it himself, managing other people's money, it's annoying. You just want to trade your own money. So when you reach that status where you have, millions of dollars that you can trade with, why trade in a hedge fund? Because you're only making a few percentage anyway. I forgot what they make in a hedge fund, but it's surprisingly not a lot. It's like, oh man, what is it, like 18% or less than that. I don't even remember. Um, and then if you got five hedge fund managers, you got to split it five ways, and then you got to pay taxes, and it comes to a point where it's better to just trade for yourself. And he still actually works at a firm, but the firm doesn't make him come in. Like everybody else that would work at that firm, if I asked him to get me a job at that firm, I'd have to come in every day. He comes in like maybe I don't know. He'll tell you a couple times a year, makes some money, and just keeps the firm happy and gets out. It's just good to have that firm connections because if you say, "Hey, I want $100 million and I don't want to risk my own money," you know, you can get it from the firm. So it's always good to be hooked up with a firm and like if you feel interstellar about something, you could use the firm's money. You give up like 10% to taxes, 10% to the firm, and you keep the rest. All right, let's see. Let's call Tony Hedges. I'm gonna call him right now. Um, we did our little pre-market scan, right? We got CGIX looks okay. Most likely to succeed. Um, Let me just check something real quick. Now, stack. Most. I just want to see something. All right, I'm gonna call him right now. I'm gonna call him right now. I could look that up while he's talking. Make sure I got the right number. Did I just say wrong number? Can't find him. All right, he's got quite a few. I just saw in a text. All right, calling you now. For you. I mean, like these stocks are incredible. Once you start watching Barry's watch list and Holly 2.0, and which technically I'm not supposed to um, display, but I know you're familiar with this program because it's one of the only ones that's available to retail traders and institutional traders. So I know from when you went in and out of hedge funds, you would use this sometimes, and I thought it was a great program. Obviously, you graduated, you got your style, you don't need it anymore. But to me, I find it extremely beneficial.
Yeah, I'd recommend it. I recommend it for people to use it.
Yeah,
It's another trading tool. For their learning and all that stuff.
yeah. So what do you got picked out for us this morning?
Okay, today I got today a great trade that I'm looking at right now is KNSA. Um, KNSA. It's like $8, 8.13, 8.25. I'm looking at it like 8.10, 8.20 entry level. Once again, all these different entry prices because this is going to be one of those like that you just get in. I think it's going to go right to 10.10, 10.20 the stock.
Okay,
Going to give you at
and
least $2 on the stock. Once again, yesterday I gave CYAD. I completely stressed out that stock will go up. It has to go up. It has to complete its range. It's up more now than it was all day yesterday trading.
I know,
And
and
like
I
I
held
said,
I held it
overnight,
overnight, and
I held half of my position overnight, like I said I was going to do. I sold out at the end of the day, and I held half of it overnight. Um, that C and that CR was it CRMX we traded yesterday? That one
CRMT. I
there,
made money on that today too.
yeah,
Yeah.
that one went up. And let me see if it's trading. Yeah, that one went up yesterday also by the end of towards the middle of
Yeah.
the day.
It had a
Um,
conference call come in late. It was
yeah,
very interesting, and the conference call freaking it just
I'm looking at
spiked after
I'm
that.
looking to get at a CYAD like about 1340, 1350. That's my middle range. And then if you want to stay in it for like 2 or 3 more days, I believe it's going to 1490 at least.
Okay.
1495 the stock.
So
I mean,
basically, essentially, what he's saying is range one, the first range that this could go to is about, what was it, 1340, 1350? Better to go with the 1340 ish.
the middle range about 1340, 1345, 1350, anywhere around there.
All right, so
Like it's just, listen, if you're up on the stock and you held it overnight and you listen to me and, you're up $1.50 now, you should be up way over $2. You should be up about 220, 230 on the stock average. You should be take another point from here or take another 50 cents. I mean, depends on your funds, whatever you got, whatever you could afford. You make money, you never go broke by taking a profit. Remember that.
that's true.
It wasn't my fault that it didn't move. Normally, on a good day, that stock would have moved 3 points
It
on the
should
day.
have after after
It should have.
after
It
earnings. You know what I mean? It
right.
didn't move. It was
It did.
weird.
It didn't do that because of that 950 print. I've seen that a lot of times, and it was a fake print. Once people researched it and said, okay, that print was from like an order that was placed the next day to a market make, whatever the situation was. The stock never printed 950. It never
Yeah,
printed.
okay. So what he's talking about is right here. It dropped down to 950 and it shook a lot of people out and it lost its momentum. Wait, oh, now I'm lost the spot. Yeah, right here. Here it is. And you could see it had volume up until that point and then just kind of died.
Yeah.
It was
Are you
weird.
guys watching this stock? Listen to this week's been a crazy week. You had that KRTX on Monday. You had MDCO yesterday. Now you have another big one today. ARAV, all cancer stock. This one is $21 almost. It was $7. It closed at $21.
Wait,
This is a
what was the second one? You said KRTX and then
KR, KRTX was Monday. MDCO was yesterday, and today we have ARAV. It's $7. It's almost $21 right now.
okay, ARAV.
Yes,
All
correct.
right. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Oh yeah, this is right. This one's up almost 300%. This one. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. This is uncharted territories.
Yeah,
This
but you
here
notice
is
how it pops up probably towards the top of the view app, the top of the Bollinger Bands, and now it's going towards the bottom of the Bollinger
well.
Bands. That's
The
you.
thing with this, the thing with this is I use stockcharts.com, a charting service which is free.
Yeah.
I would have to wait for the market to open and at least 15 minutes into the charts, and it sets up the range for me. The charts will set up the range for you automatically.
Hmm.
Once you look at the stock on the sell off, I'm expecting a sell off in the stock. Now, if this stock opens and takes off, I don't care because I'm not in the stock. I'm not taking the chances. This is uncharted territory. Even if
Anything
you
can
go
happen.
back 5 years, even if you go back 5 years, this stock should open at $25 and it will go to $35 on a 5 year chart. I don't use 5 year charts. I don't trust them. There's no strategic way of going back that far to say if that's the real range. The real range on the stock is in a 1 year chart. So now the 1 year chart is uncharted territory. It's a dollar ranges on the chart. This thing can easily go back down to $15, $10. It can even go down to $10. I just
Yeah.
want to see it set up on the chart. When the stock market opens, I will look at the chart and I will say, okay, the sell off is here. We were at it opened at 21, $22. Okay, it's a 2 point range, it's a 3 point range, it's a good buy here. I would have to wait for that one on the market open. My favorite stock today, like I said, is KNSA. I think this stock will pull back to like 820, 810, and then it should rally right past to $10. At least 1010, ten
You
twenty
think
on
this
the
will pull
chart.
back? All right, so let me put that order down so people got it. Um, Give me a second here.
KNSA, yeah. Now look at this ARAV. It just sold off to $18.
What do you
We
mean
just sold off
ARAD?
ARAV was trading almost at $21
29.
for at
Now it's 18.
17.60.
Yeah, you got to be careful with this one. But I have a
That's what I'm
feeling it's
saying.
going to rip volume. You know what ARAV's main competitor is today, right? It's MYOV from yesterday and CGIX. It's going up against those. So if you put CGIX next to that, CG like Charlie, Gecko, India, X-ray, and MYOV. These three are all competing for the small cap traders' money. Because there is a group of small cap traders, you know what I mean, that look for what's going to take off, and then they all follow each other. That's why you get shit happen like KRTX and whatever it was yesterday, MYOV. It's just all FOMO trading. So we know out of one of these three, it's going to take off. But KNSA is a guarantee. So I'd rather go with the guarantee. The pullback you said to
Yeah, of
830.
course. About 820, 830, 825, 810, 850. Anywhere in there because it's going to happen. What happens is it happens so fast that it pulls down. You might not get the fill, but you want to be always. I don't mind paying 5 to 10 cents more on the trade. The stock's going to give you dollar 50 easily. I don't care about 10 cents. Even 20 cents at times. The most important thing is I go in with size and I want to get the fill on the order. So I like I said, 810, 820. Let me go back and let me look at it again because I always look over and over and over again. Okay, let me just go back here 1 second. Yeah, I think about even 850 is good. 850,
850.
860, 850, 860, 820, 830, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Anywhere around there, just get in on it. And if it goes lower, just average down on it. And averaging down is the worst thing you could do in the stock market. It's against all rules. But this style of trading, it definitely works. It definitely works because you want to get the fill. It's not about averaging down like you buy something at $20 and you're buying again at
And you're getting
$15.
crushed, right? And then
We're not doing that. We're doing it in pennies to get the fill, to get in on the trade, because sometimes it just take off like rocket ships. We want to be in there when that happens. We don't want to miss the trade and then miss the day. You haven't seen nothing yet. Like you just have seen stocks that go up slow or stocks that pull back and go. Wait till you start seeing the stocks that just take off from
what's your
out of the
target
gate.
on this? I gotta add
I
a
told you
target.
about 1010. About
1010.
1010. Yeah, about 1010. Yeah. It could go to 1050, but I'll take 850, $1.50, $1.20, $1.70, whatever it is. You know. Now we got another one, AVID, Avid, AVID. That one there, I like to see it open at $9 before I buy it. I like to see it open at 9 and pull back all the way to like 850, 860. I think that stock could also go to $11. But that stock may not go to $11 today. It might be like a CYAD. I think it could go to $11 within a day or two. But it could go up to $11 today. I don't know the situation. I don't know, like, the movement of it. But by looking at the chart, this stock could definitely go to $11, AVAD. But we want it to open at $9 before we put a bid on it.
Okay, hang on.
So we're looking
I'm
at
I'm
about
trying.
850, 860, 865, around that price range to put a bid on the stock.
Okay,
And I
AV.
truly believe that this stock could go to $11. But
All
I
right, so I'm
definitely
look. I got AVID pulled up. It took me a second. I got a little screwed up. Um.
right
All right. What's the entry on this one? You think? And
about
again, this
850,
guys, folks, this
860.
is one you think it could take a couple days to mature.
Yeah, that's the same thing as CYAD. But
Okay.
I like to see it open at 9 because it's a dollar range. It's already in the range of 850, 87, 890 to 9. It's just like CRMT was supposed to open in the 5 point range because that was in a 5 point range. It opened below the 5 point range and it sold off before it rallied. This is similar to that opening also. It's not 5 point range, but it's a point range. I want people when I talk about ranges, everybody's confused. That's why I strictly want people to take the course to understand and see it because it's very important to know what you're doing besides me telling you what you're doing.
Oh,
So
let me check the analytics.
you could guess what
Okay.
you're looking at.
We
But
got quite a bunch of new people here and not familiar with the course. You want to go over a little bit about the course, what it's all about, what you go through?
yeah, basically I'll teach you like ranges and look at a chart in a 3D format. Like don't look at a chart, just look at the chart like from one angle. Look at it from three angles. I look at a chart from three angles, and then I go to another chart for full confirmation, which is stock charts, which is a very important chart on that chart. That's an excellent service. It's free, and it's an amazing service. Like the chart, like even the square boxes on the chart, the way they put it. Sometimes allows me to really say that this stock will complete the range today. It's amazing chart. It's just like it takes me like 5 seconds to look at the chart, and I already know that the stock will go has to go here to get to here.
I mean, I'll pull up an
Um,
example. You really won't know what you're seeing.
right.
And there's all these different parameters and ways and overlays and things to set on the chart. And as I think I heard you say, Antonio, you use three of these to just help confirm something that might be a good trade, as well as other skills and other things you've learned to even find the stocks that are going to take off.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to teach by talking about it. You have to look at it.
Yeah.
It's more. You have to look at what you have to learn from what you're looking at. You know, and then you go back and back test all the trades. That's what I usually do. I go back and back test all the trades that I traded. I write them down and I study them. And I study the movement of the chart patterns. And and there's always learning in here. You'll never stop learning, never. There's always new things, new ideas. There's always things that and then I could teach you something and you could pick up something else and learn something from your own style, your own method.
Hmm.
You guys should be a better trader than me.
Yeah, it usually ends up that way because we start fresh and we learn what we learn, and then when you get another trader and you're teaching him or her, and surprisingly, not surprisingly, I'm not even going to finish that statement. But yeah, they can surprisingly come out a better trader because they might have something else that we didn't have when we started. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
You can pick up your own style, your own way of trading,
Exactly.
your own idea. The sky's the limit in this business. There's so much learning in here that's you can learn. You can learn differently and more better, and it never ends. And just never ends. And I also like another one here today. This one here, I'm not gonna play it because I guarantee that I'm not gonna get the size fill on this.
Which
It's
one is this?
CTMX. CTMX.
Let me put
I think the stock opens at 560, 570, goes right to $7, like one shot, one print. I'm actually let me just see on
wait,
here.
CTMX is at $5 already. It's at 580.
Yes. Yes. Let me just look at the chart here. 580. Let me just see here. I was looking at this morning. I forgot the range of it, so I'm going back to about 550, 560 to like $7. Your risk in the stock is really nothing. It's like 10 cents, but I think I could go to $7 this one. CTMX. The only negative thing about it is the Bollinger Band, because I trade off of a Bollinger Band also, which is a very important tool. And the Bollinger Bands are very spread apart, and one is positive, one is negative. I don't remember if I traded this chart pattern. See, once again, chart patterns repeat itself. I forgot if I traded this chart pattern. This chart pattern here, that's why I'm going to keep my hands off of this one, and I'm just going to watch it. That's all. Just watch it. And if I was right, I was right. But 550, 560 to $7, you know. Um, so the two picks that I like today that I'm looking at is ARAV. I want to see it develop. into the range of the chart pattern. Once the chart pattern opens itself up, KMSA definitely love it. 850, 820, 830, whatever it is over there. That's it. Remember I gave you LVGO like about a couple of weeks ago at
What
like
was it called?
22.
LGVL?
LLVGO.
LLVGO. Let me
Yeah,
look.
the stock keeps from 2 weeks ago. The stock keeps on going up. It just keeps on going up. We put a bid on it like 23, 24. It's
Oh,
trading at
this one.
$30.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Like a
It
week
just keeps
ago,
going
no?
up.
Or was it more than that?
When we first traded it, was like around in August in the summer. It was about
Oh, yeah, that was a long time ago. That was
it
like,
was about $18. Remember, it was $18.
yeah, it was, yeah, and the low was 15, right?
Right. It was $18. Hit the 15 bid, and then went back to 18. And I said the stock's going. So the range was like about 5 point ranges on that one.
So
I
you're
said if you get
telling me you like this is what other people are thinking, I'm sure. You saw that coming. Like from when it was
yeah,
at 18, you knew that this was going to go up to almost double pretty much, up to 20,
I
well, up
knew
10 points.
I knew it was gonna go to at least 24, $25. And actually, it's in the second 5 point range. It's in the $30. So I completed two 5 point ranges. I
Okay.
wouldn't be in the stock on the second 5 point range. That one I did not know about. I would have known that. You follow me? It's too much. It's too much. Long time ago. It was in August for me to say, yeah, we'll complete five. It will complete the first 5 point range within 7 to 10 days. Yes, 5 to 10 days. But after that, from August to November, I don't know what it's going to do. So it just keeps going up, and it went up. That's all. I'm not in it. I was in it just for like that one day. That's it. I
Have
actually we traded it twice. Once in August and once 2 weeks ago. We traded it. Remember 23, 24.
yes.
Right. Now
Did
look
you
at this ARA. It's at $15.
did you check out CGIX by chance?
CGIX.
Yeah, Charlie Golf India X-ray.
Yeah.
CGIX. The ranges on Roku, well, some of the ranges just dropped, which is not good for Roku. All right, CGIX. Wow, this is a crappy stock, but now it's at 8. I need to change that.
The only time I will buy ARAV, I'm going to tell you right now. If ARAV opens at 10, 10, 20, I'm buying it.
At
I'm buying it on the
10.10,
open.
you would buy it?
Yes. At 10, 10, 10, 20, I'm buying the stock on the open. I think the stock could actually go to $15 or actually go to $20 from 10 to 20. It's going down. It's like almost it's $15. We just sold off like about what?
I don't
Like
know. It
eight
just sold
points.
down a lot.
Who's
Yeah.
to say? Who's to say can't open at? Who's to say can't open at $10? Just I'm like I said, I'm keeping my eye on it. That's also great stock if it opens at 10, 10, 10, 20.
Wait,
That could be a double your money back.
ARAV is at 16. Oh, if it
At
opens at
15.30,
ten
that's
dollars,
15.
I'm jumping on it. I'm jumping
Yeah,
on
of
it.
course, of
Yeah,
course. That's the range
absolutely.
on the chart is extremely amazing.
Wow.
Definitely,
What about
definitely.
an entry just at open? I think at the open you're gonna start. I think 5 minutes before this open, you're gonna see this start to pop up. This ARAV. It's gonna start to pop up. 5 minutes before the open. I actually have a special scan. I call it my gatekeeper scan, and it tells me like at the gate what's gonna break out. And
So 850, 860, 830, 825, anywhere
right,
around there. I like this KMSA.
KMSA, KMSA.
Yeah.
Why did I lose it? KMSA.
Just take 1,000 shares around 860. If it goes down to 830, add on another 1,000. This is a cheap stock. That's the beauty part of it. An $8 stock can actually give you $1, 50 on the day. That's the beauty part of this whole thing. You know,
Mhm.
TRN CTMX. Just watching it. If it opens, it goes to $7. I say, wow. Um, what is another one? KNSA. I like, and that AVAD 850, 875. I'm not sure about it. I like to see it open at 9, 9, 10, and then pull back and go. It's below the 1 point range. It's like a CRMT, and I'm not too crazy about it right now.
All right.
But definitely,
Those are three stocks you really got to watch at the open
yeah.
to see what's going on, I think.
Right now, the best stock is KNSA. That's it. That's the stock that I'm going with. For the day, like the CYAD yesterday, I like that KNSA.
All right, beautiful. That's the only text alert I put out was KNSA. I really what was the you said CTMX, but I didn't get a clear thing on that. Clear entry.
Yeah, KNSA looks like the one that's
Yeah. All right, I love it. I love it. We got Avid too. Avid, I have an order ready at 8 uh at 8 at $9 basically. Limit order at 9, so I'm going to get filled.
830, 850, KNSA. Think the stock, think the stock has legs. I think the stock will have legs. Stock should go over 1010, 1020. Definitely.
CGIX. I'm very interested to see what's going to happen in CGIX and ARAV. I'm very excited. I'm like already I feel like the market I just felt like the market was about to open in 2 minutes. We got like a whole
I'm
7 minutes.
I'm looking at the KRTX just sold off heavy.
Yeah, it
I'm
did.
not buying it. I think this stock. I don't know what to think of it. I don't know what
No,
to
no,
think of
no.
it.
This is like a BPTH. It's
Yeah.
just but
If I
ARVA,
was
man, the more that dumps, the more I'm getting intrigued, you know?
if I was to take a chance, MDCO will be a better play than KRTX. First of all, it's on an odd open. Another thing in the market. I know that we're trading the stock here. It's $8, but odd openings are more. You'll learn like as time goes on. Like I like odd numbers. Like open even go to odd, or stocks that open odd that usually take off. It's something with the chart that allows it. It's not superstitious. It's constantly it repeats itself, and I see it over and over again in the market.
Sharing a group.
Good thing for low price stocks today. Yesterday, today.
Yeah, low price stocks are going off. Check off I. Put in the ticker I.
I
Yeah, it's like the fake Intel. You'll see.
Intel sat.
Yeah,
It's up $1.
yeah. It's up $1. That's it. Take a quick look at the scanner. Trade ideas. Again, guys. Oh, yeah. By the way, trade ideas, you can get it right now, 15% off. There's a code, breakout 15. It's all caps. It's case sensitive. Try it out. You get 7 days on it. My suggestion would be to get the the premium, because you want to get all the artificial intelligence. Like, look, this gives you all the buy signals. Um, and it gives you the swing exits and profit targets and anything you could need. It gives you that. You don't have to think for yourself anymore. Yeah, so once you sign up, you got 7 days to cancel if you're not happy. But again, my suggestion would be to sign up for the month to month, because they'll let you buy the whole year, which is like 2 grand. But you're better off buying the month to month with the coupon. It comes down in price significantly. Um, Around 30, $40 comes down with the coupon. Um, and it's worth it. If you got 7 days to cancel if you don't feel like this is one of the best tools you could use. It's artificial intelligence for the retail trader. It gives you algos in your freaking office, you know? And this Neo AI, they've really been working on it. Like it's making money. It's making a lot of money. Um, Basically tells you what to trade, in essence. But I mean, that's good when you're starting. But eventually, you want to learn. Like you want to learn from someone like me. You want to learn from someone like Tony. I'm always on. Tony has his class. Uh, he's taking 3 people, and you can leave a deposit today, for the class. It is 3,500 for the class. That is the price, but you get 5 full days of one-on-one time with him. Uh, you'll trade together over webinar. It is preferred that you fly in, hotel it here. It's a little better. Plus you get to see the city, get to see Wall Street, whatever. It's awesome. But yeah. And then after those 5 days are up, you'd be on like you'd be his mentee at that point. And if ever you're in a jam, if ever you need help, you call him. If ever you don't have anything to buy in the morning, you could text him. Uh, I mean, what other people charge with his experience in this field is ridiculous. And so you got to look at it like a college tuition. Imagine paying that much for your college tuition. That's nothing. That's peanuts. You know what I'm saying? Or take the journey on your own, blow through 60 grand, and then maybe you'll learn just enough to break even. Um, Bypass all that stuff and find a group, man. Just find a group. Either way, Tony's been a teacher to me. He's been great. Like I said, you guys know I trade for a living. I took like a month off. It was like, so what? You know what I mean? It's like life is good when you're your own boss. So learn how to do it. Anyway, we're getting started here. Um, where are we? We are.
Wow. I like to see this KNSA open up like 878, 860.
That's the simulated. Where's my regular one? Okay, KNSA, you want to see it open at what?
Wow. Here we go.
Well, now it's popping off, the KNSA.
Well, there's a big spread here. Let's not. Now it's like, let's just watch it. Let's just watch it.
Now it's at $9. I don't know if I'm going to catch this.
KNSA, where's it at?
It's at
880.
883, 873, 873. Let me see something. I don't want to go crazy in this one.
We'll look at that, and we'll look at that chart in eight on
Which one? Which chart?
no, too high.
KRTX is taking off again, of course. Okay, CGIX is really, really dumping.
KNSA, here we go. KNSA, hold on one second, guys.
Alright, I'm in at KNSA. I don't know how I got such a bad fill. It must be quite a spread on that.
KNSA, 820, 825, 827.
Alright,
You
so
guys got any KNSA? Like 820? I got in like
I got
837.
in a little early, but yeah, 825 is exactly what it hit, and it seems to be pivoting. Wow, Roku made quite a move, but usually it
Watch
never.
the CTMX. CTMX. Look at this. I'm saying I'm calling $7 on CTMX.
Yeah, CTMX is taking off like crazy. That was a good call. $7.
KNSA. I got it 810, 820. I would average down, add more.
KNSA was the only thing I sent. And look at ARAV starting to rally
Yeah.
here. I would totally buy ARAV here. I wonder if they. Let me.
AVID is broke off. We're not trading AVID. Hands off of that one. KNSA, guys, you should all be in KNSA. I'm adding a shitload right now also. I just added more.
KNSA. That's what I'm in. It's at 850. I got such a bad feel because of the spread, man. Here, let's get some.
What was the high in KNSA? I was 890. Okay, no problem. That's the only stock I'm in right now is KNSA. I was thinking
Same.
about ARAP, but took it out.
That's the
KNSA should hit about 1010, 1020.
10, 10, 10, 20. There you go. There's the
Yeah.
pop on it. Limit order. Sell. Edit. No, I don't even know here. Now pop back down. Can I say?
KNSA, folks.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. KNSA. Oh shit. What was that?
I have no clue, but I'm still in it. Let it clean out. I actually took some ARAV at $14 here also. I'm not recommending somebody to do that because I could get out of it. I only took a little bit, but
I'm trying to figure out this freaking KNSA here, man. Woo! All right. Let's see. You did take some ARAV. I knew you did. I knew you did. All right. Ooh, this is toppling over here.
it's an amazing, amazing movement, right? Like up and down. Look at the CTMX. We broke six. I'm not
615.
in it, but
I'm not in it either. Let's see. This is ridiculous here. Let's see. Let me look at something real quick. Charts. Roku. Roku's making a very interesting movement right now. It's very close. Oh yeah, it almost hit one. Wait, what? What was that resistance yesterday? It was like 156. It couldn't. Was it 158? Oh yeah, that's right. 158 was the resistance. Now it's pulling down. You can't ignore a bear flag, a bull flag like that. That's pretty sturdy. Um, which is this one here? Okay, KNSA moving slowly.
I just added to my
There we go.
KNSA here.
KSNA is popping, popping. I need it to pop more, more. Please pop more. Please pop more. KSNA. Please pop some more. A little more. No, not that way. 875 KSNA. KNSA. Come on, come on. This is gonna break. I know it is, but I want it to.
Be cool, calm, and collector. That's all it is.
Freaking Roku is I don't know if this is a bull flag or not. Yeah, it totally was. I knew it was.
I have a lot of this KNSA, like tons of KNSA here. I took a little bit of CTMX here. My risk in here is 50 cents. I won't recommend anybody to come in on it. Just stick to KNSA. It's different. I'm a different type of. I do different things. Like I get out of stuff. So
What are you in? What'd you get into?
I took some CTMX.
TTMX. TTMX. You didn't even mention that one. Oh,
Yeah,
CTMX.
CTMX.
That's
I
right.
told you like
Sorry,
five,
sorry.
six,
That's
five,
right. That's
fifty,
right.
five,
That's right.
seven.
All right. So we're still waiting on KNSA.
I took a little bit of it. Like look at this ARAV. I called it before around $10 range.
Hmm.
1067 was the low.
Roku broke through a serious support just now. Trying to keep an eye on that.
If this KNSA goes back to $9, I will add more to it on the way up. Just blew out of CTMX a little bit with a little loss.
Blew out of CTMX.
Mm-hmm.
CTMX. So we are patiently waiting on KNSA. That's all.
That's my bad boy today. That's the one I'm truly in heavy in.
I wonder if they got options on this.
I don't know.
Because it's been 12 minutes, so we can start looking at options. They'll be fairly priced. No, there's no options on it. NSA and oh yeah, I want to take a quick look at Roku again today.
Let me punch up local here. Let's see what's going on. 151 to 157.
Yep, Huge move.
Got a shitload of this KNSA. A shitload of it.
It's the theta on this. Wow, what a strong theta. Let's see if this breaks 158. That'll be a big deal. That'd be new sky limits.
Damn. What's going on?
Oh, we broke it already. I was just saying, if we break it, we would be hitting new limits. Pop right back down. Come on. 59 is the real resistance.
What do you got as the opening price of KNSA? What was the opening price?
Mine, I got a bad fill. I was like, it was 868.
What was the opening price of it? Opening, not the fill. The opening price.
Oh, we went down all the way to 820, 825. I
No,
mean,
where did it open when the market opened? Where did it open at?
oh, I'll tell you right now. Hang on. Are you talking about KNSA?
Yeah.
It opened at 898.
Mm.
I don't know. Roku's doing something weird today, man. That was a massive move. Now it broke
Today's
150. It broke
today,
150.
today's one of those slow days today.
Take a look at Roku though, real quick. Do you think that this is just gonna dump any second? Cause it's like soaring. Is there news I don't know about?
Yeah. I took a shitload of this ARAV. I started buying at 14. I bought 11s. I bought 1090s.
Mm-hmm.
$14. I'm out. 1385. I'm out of this.
Wow, Roku is really rallying, bro. Take a look at that.
$0.15 more. Let's go. What do you think of this ARAV? You think it's gonna break 14?
ARADAV. Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it's headed up now.
I'm at 1385. Shitload to
Damn
get
it.
out of it.
Screwed up here. Hold on. Give me one
Wow,
second.
look at this. Holy shit, you don't even know what just happened right now.
What
They
just
printed
happened?
me at 1385. ARAV, they printed me at 1385. It's 1378 by 16. Are you watching this?
Yeah, I'm watching. If
Froze. What is this? It froze?
I don't know, I think my thing froze. Yeah, my thing froze. Nothing's
No,
happening.
the stock itself. I got taken out of 1385. It's 1378 by $16, bro. Do you understand? The stock just stopped trading. We're done. Just stopped trading.
What do you mean just stop trading?
The stock, the stock just stopped trading. It's 13. I had an order to sell at 1385.
Right?
I started buying this at 14. I started buying it at 11. high 11s, and then I bought the last size at 1090. It's 1378 by 16. I got filled at 1385 on the sell side. It's 1378 by 16.
Okay.
Yeah, it froze.
It's on a halt. It's on a circuit breaker. Yeah.
They took me out though. They took me out of my size
Oh, that's bullshit though. How could they take you out though?
because I had a sell at 1385.
That's crazy.
I had a sell 1385, and the stock printed 1378 by 16. The stock could open at like at $20. I had major size in the stock.
Oh shit. I got sold out of Roku? What the hell happened? It hit my target. Uh today's been a mess. So wait, I'm still confused if you made money or lost money on ARAV, or if you're just flat. You're just even.
I made money on it. I
Oh,
made money on it.
okay. But
I
why
had a
did it
lot of
sell you
shares.
out on the circuit breaker? It didn't even shoot up. It's still at the same price.
It's 1378 by 16. It froze. It's not trading anymore. It just sold me out. That's it. Done.
Level 2.
It's not a circuit break. It's froze. Something is going on. Some news is going to come out on this. It's either going to explode or crash. Most likely it's going to explode because if I got taken out,
No,
how is
it,
this
it
thing?
says I got live news. I got live news right here on on it. Ovarian cancer shares
Yeah,
jump
that
on
was
them.
before. That was this morning. The news. I'm talking about now. The trading activity it froze.
Yeah.
There's no
Oh,
trading
okay.
activity.
Aravine, whatever, paused due to volatility. Shares halted on a circuit breaker. It'll probably come back to up in like 15 minutes, maybe even less. It's its
Right.
first
They
one.
took me out though. They took me out.
I've never seen that though. That's very strange to me that it took you
I've
out.
never seen this. I've seen this. It either comes out with bad news or good news, and it just spikes or crashes.
Right.
I never seen a circuit breaker like last time I saw a circuit breaker was 2007. The whole market was circuit breaking. Everything crashed.
Right.
Still waiting on KNSA. Just
I'm done.
chilling.
I'm KSNA. Right. Same thing. You think
I'm
KSNA is
done.
a good overnight?
I shouldn't be overnight. I should do it today.
Should do
I don't see
today.
why
But
not.
I want to know overnight for reasons um like related. Like, do you think it would be good? Like, what's the top of the range here? You
Ten
know what I
ten
mean?
10 20.
Hmm? What?
10 10 10 20. That's the first
Oh,
range.
that's the first range. Okay. All right.
That's
Then
it.
it's out today. That's it.
It should.
Um, I'm
That is the only. That is
currently
that is my
down.
that is my last trade of the day. I will not touch anything else. Just KNSA. I'm waiting for 10 10 10 20, and I am completely done on the day, guys.
I
That's that's
will
that's
wait
the way
for
I roll.
KNSA with you.
You
Uh,
know,
I made a little bit of money on Roku. I made about $70. Not a lot, but I missed the whole move. That whole from when it
I'm
went from,
actually getting right.
but I made a little off that end.
Right.
But if I would have caught that whole move, forget it. But go ahead, you talk. I gotta do.
Well, we're just hanging out right now. We're waiting for this thing to go up because I don't know if that was taking so long over here either. But like I said, 10:07, I'm out. 10:05, 10:07, 10:10. I got multiple cells. I got a lot of size on this thing. I can't sell one block at a one price. I would stop the movement on it.
So you're
So
literally
like 10,
saying if you sold a massive block, you would stop the flow right now, KNSA.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely, 10:05, 10:07, 10:10.
So
That's
you
what I'm doing
hear
right now.
that, guys? Like that's pretty incredible. He has enough share size to literally disrupt the flow. And he's telling us where he's getting out. So the smart thing to do is to get out just a couple cents
I
before
told
him.
you, ARAV. I got sold out, and it printed 13.90, and it's $14. They
Yeah.
sold me out before. No news, no nothing. I will not touch it ever again. I don't care about it.
That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. But you're lucky it sold you out because it just hit 1322 a second ago. Now it's back at
Yeah.
1388. This thing's all over the place. Fuck that. I don't want to. That's like
Oh
playing with
shit!
fire.
I just saw a hundred off on KNSA at like 9:15. When I
Ooh.
see that, that's gonna take a long time to go through that stock. Let's see if it blows through that stock.
Hopefully. Right now it's at the bottom of the VWAP. So, uh, in terms of the volume weighted price index, whatever the heck the VWAP stands for, it's a little on the lower side, but it's about to blow through that. Once it's got to break 950. Somebody put a big,
Yeah, the
yeah. I see
problem.
that. I see the heavy sell. There's 100 order at 935.
Yeah, yeah,
That's a big sell.
that cocksucker. Now look at me. If I would have put my block on there, I would have blew him away. You know.
Yeah, maybe you should go right under him. 934. Fuck 'em.
I'm still going for the nine, the 1010, 1020, 1007, 1005.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Have to. ANSA, and I'm also watching Roku. I'm watching both at the same time. Wow, I sold out at peak. I got lucky
Now,
here.
let me explain to people. If you guys bought the stock in the 30s and the stock's trading at 925, and you don't want to play the range and you want to take $1 off the table, take it. You don't have to necessarily listen to me. You could just take your money off the table. Say I'm content with what I made, and I'm just taking money off the table. I'm going for the extra money because my affordability is there. If your guys' affordability is not there, don't take the money. Take the dollar. We always make at least 80 cents to a dollar on a stock pick. So if you could take it, take it. Don't wait for the range. Just take it. If you want to hang out, you want to respect the range and go for the range. And like I said, you can hold overnight. And if your affordability is there, if you want to go ahead, do that also. Whatever you guys want to do, because you should be up on the stock at least $1 right now, at least. Okay, give it the benefit of the doubt, 85 to 90 cents. This was a great pick. I stressed out that this is my stock. This is where I'm going heavy in. And yesterday I also stressed out with the CYAD, same thing.
That's the only thing I put in the text alerts today was this KNSA.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a good alert. Um, I just sent them the message as well because some people can't listen to the broadcast because they're at work or whatever. And so I send the alerts out as well. I just put in what you just said. If you want to sell out here, you can, but you could also wait for it to hit its target. It's whatever you're happy with. Listen, if your goal is to make 150 bucks a day and you're already up 250, take it. You got
But
to have goals, and set limits.
you never go broke by taking a profit, and you live to trade another day. That's the old time lines that everybody used to use, and they're still there today.
Yep, you never go broke taking a profit. And what's the second part of it?
Um,
And you live to trade
but
another day.
oh yeah, you live to trade another day. Yeah.
You're lucky you got blown out of ARAV. You're lucky that happened.
Yeah, well, it printed a $14, 13. It printed from where I got blown out to up. Because what happens if Fair News came out? Oh my God, I would have got slaughtered.
Yeah. But luckily
Uh,
that was a circuit breaker due to volatility. See,
sorry,
you don't
sorry.
see that on TradeStation. It don't tell you that. On Thinkorswim, it tells you. It's like pause due to volatility. It just tells you right away.
You see
Uh,
the size? They just took out. They didn't print the 17 size here. They should gap the bid here on this KNSA. I don't know why they gapping the offers. They're showing heavy selling. I think the stock's headed to 1010 because they're showing selling, but they're also bidding for it. I think
yeah.
they want to. they want to
Drive the
take
price up.
sides here. I want him to put that 17 cents 40 size there.
By the way, everybody, if you're tuning in, we're on the line right now with Tony Hedges. He's a former hedge fund manager, currently works at a firm, and he is a professional trader. You can say that he's a professional trader. There's nobody else out there. You got all these guys with these fake book channels saying they're professional traders. They're not. They've just watched some YouTube videos. This man's been through it all, Wall Street, everything. Um, you started your hedge funds career around the 2008 2007 crash. So, very interesting turn of events since then. And he picked out one stock for us today, KNSA. We're just looking for a point move. It's a cheap stock, so you can load up on it. A point should have been made already. I mean, 925 was an easy entry, and then it's now at 917. Uh, Tony, he runs a group, not a group. He doesn't run a group. He has mentees. He does run a mentorship study sort of thing. Um, and Tony, you got anything you want to add? Because I'm blanking out for some reason.
No, I got nothing else to say. I'm going to call it a day today. I'm gonna hang it up. I gotta go do a couple of things. I gotta do a lot of errands, running around.
Okay.
Um,
Thank you for joining us. You got to do what you got to do. Uh, Again, Tony has a class that you can join. You'll be with him 5 days, one on one, not multiple people, just you and him, one on one. He will teach you the ways that a hedge fund trader trades, why hedge funds make money, where they look for stocks, things that are just invaluable. Um, Also, things like how to use special charts and ranges and pivot points and all those things to pretty much determine where a stock is going to go. Um, Again, so that's a 5 day course. He's starting those in December. He can only take 3 people because December's a short month and then there's Christmas. Um, if you want to make a deposit for that, there is a slot below that says Tony Mentorship. It's bit.ly / Tony Mentorship. You can pay the 250 and your spot will be solidified. Um, and it's not just like you get the 5 days with him and then it's done. No, you have him for life. Essentially, you can call him, you can ask him questions, whatever you need to do. But other than that, I don't have much else to say. And Tony, thank you again so much for joining us. Thanks for the great pick. And we'll see you Friday, right? Not Thursday?
yeah, I'll
Okay.
see you. Yeah, yeah, probably. I'll try to go on tomorrow. I'll try. I'll see what time I get out of the doctor, but Friday for sure.
Okay. So tomorrow, maybe he'll be here, but for sure Friday. Yeah, again, thank you so much. Uh,
I'll
a
give
lot
you.
of
I'll give you. I'll give you the picks tomorrow. You just post them, and you can go with them on live, and they'll just follow it up. What I'm giving you, it comes from me. You follow me?
Got you. Okay, so even if he can't make it through, he'll still send me the pics and I'll relay to you. And I'll find out the why from him. Um, but yeah, just so you know, our group appreciates you coming out, uh, very much so, and just wanted to relay that message that a lot of people said thank you for you know having him come through. That's awesome. That's great, and just wanted to relay that. All right, Tone. I will talk to you
All right.
later on.
I'll talk to you later on, Luke. Take care,
Thanks.
folks. Have a
Th-
nice day. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye. All right, folks. Well, that is it. Tony Hedges is off the line. And let's see. 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 All right. KNSA. Give it time. It'll pop back up. Uh oh. This broke 850. Oh, it broke 850 back here. I made a mistake. I didn't even realize. Okay, made a 61 on Roku. Uh Give me 1 second, guys. I'm down 720 on you. What's going on? Yeah, we freaking killed it. Mic check 1 2 1 2 check 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 check. All right. Sorry guys. Okay. Um, live streaming. I don't know why the chat didn't come through. I see you guys are on the live chat right now. And but the chat wasn't coming through on my mic check 1 2 1 2 check 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 check. All right. All right, I guess the mic works. All right, let's look for something else to trade. This CGIX looks like it took off, huh? All right, I like CGIX. I really like it. It gives you the smart stop, the artificial intelligence here. Again, if you're interested in this artificial intelligence, look below in the description. There's a discount link, and make sure you pick the premium monthly so that you get all the AI. But I like this. The profit target it's got on this is looks like 750. Let me stretch that out. 750. And we're at 623. That's a great trade right there. I like that a lot. Yes, I did get in Roku this morning. I saw someone's questions. Unable to connect to chat. I'm sorry, I'm not able to see the chat right now. If you're in my group, Breakout Trading, then you can message me through that, through the Telegram, and but because for some reason right now I can't see it, but CGIX looks like it's gonna take off again, and I do not want to miss that. CGIX. All right. Okay, so the pre-market highs is 680, and the target that they have on trade ideas is 750. So I'm gonna go ahead. I would take a small position on this here. Tab limit. Let's buy 618, 100 shares. That's only 600 bucks. Let me take a little more. All right, 1,200 bucks. Okay, and let's see what happens. Let's check out Roku again. Look at that. Yep, Roku hit that 160. Pop right back down to 158. This thing is ridiculous. But it's getting towards the top of its range now. I don't think it's going to go much higher today. If it does, that means it broke its range. It could go to 165. This could be up 10% today, possibly. I like the pullback here. So I'm going to go ahead and go to trade. And I'm going to go Roku. And I'm going to add. It looks like I already have a position, but I'm going to add another position. I'm going to get right at the money, 160. 425. Let's get 5 of those. All right. Because we're right at that crevice. It's like right around right about to turn around. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Damn. All right. So CYAD. Let's sell this one off. Hit its 1250 mark. Sell. Monitor. KNSA. Still waiting on that. That's why we made a call out that you could sell when it was at like 9:30. That would have been a nice profit on that. AVAD looks like it's going to be a loser. AVAD. What does AVAD even look like? Okay. Here we go. ARAV. All right. Check this out. ARAV. Tony said a great entry on this would be at $10. I'm gonna go ahead and say 1060 is good enough. Is this halted? Yeah, this is on a halt. But I'm gonna do 500 share market buy. Oh, it filled at 1050. Perfect. All right, so we got the 1050 fill on ARAV. CGIX is the one I'm really focused on right now. Because I'm planning on putting this. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the text alerts. Just give me 1 second here. Oh, it broke 650. I'm a little late here. Maybe you can catch a 650 still. 650, 750, go. All right, I sent that out. But here you go. Here goes CGIX. It's about to break over the highs. Great pick. Great pick. I'm going to put a stop buy order at 681. How many shares do I have? 200. So I'll do 300 to make it even 500 at 686. 5 cents over, because just in case it does gives us a fake out and just goes to 685, I won't get faked out. It won't fill. But if it breaks over, it's worth the 6 cents that I would lose. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. It's filled at 688. Hit 699. Great call. Oh, all right. Come on. You got to break into 7. It's good. We know it's going to 750. So let me what I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking some profits. Let's go put a sell, a limit order, 300 shares at 725. Sell. And I'll sell the remainder, the 200. Okay, that filled immediately at 750, which was the profit target uh on trade ideas, right? That was the profit target. Profit target is 757, it looks like. Or no. I'm sorry. We passed the profit target. All right, let me go ahead and put CGIX sell. Oh no, there you go. It moved back up. I knew it was 750. That was really weird. It's like 750, 741. Hit 750. Come on. Ooh. It hit 750, but it didn't fill my order. It's about to hit it now again. 740, 743. Let's look at the level twos. 735. Heavy selling, pulling it down. Come on. You got to break that 750. Oof. Down to 684. That's why it's always good to take partials. We're still in profit. We're still in profit. I'm going to lower this just. It's actually at 745. So it should have filled at 750. Had this not been the sim, it would have filled at 750. It would have filled at 745. 725. Heavy asking. Heavy selling. Heavy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Come on. It might not go back up. But that was a great call. Not even by me. Can't even claim it. That was the straight up artificial intelligence that knew 750 would be the price target. And that's exactly what it hit. And I don't know if it has the buying people that would buy at this level. I think so. I think people would buy at this level. 730, 735, 730, 725, 720, 732. Unbelievable. What a great trade. I should have actually freaking took this one. Frick, man. 735. So I just got off the phone with Tone and Tony Hedges before. That's why I was on the phone before. And he says that he wants to be here we go. I'm seeing nice numbers now. He wants to be in more than just this week. So he wants to come in, he wants to stay in and teach. And doesn't want anything for it. You don't have to sign up to go one on one with him. He's going to come in and teach more than just this week. Now, I asked for how long, and he said it really doesn't make a difference to him because he's already doing what he's doing. He's already trading. So for him to pick up the phone, it's nothing to him. It's nothing. You know, he'll go to a Starbucks, sit down, trade, and make 80 grand. You know, and then he's gonna hate me for saying this, and then bitch about paying $4 for a coffee. That's just how some people are. Rich people are cheap. Maybe that's why they're rich. Mentor group. I should, right? I should have him teaching the mentor group. Strictly the mentor group. Just my mentees. I got about 12 mentees that are in a separate group that we're trying to make money together. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna break that 750. I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick. I'm gonna sell 150 at current level. Tab. Okay. And that means I only have 50 shares left. And I'm going to put that in at a limit at 745. See if we can fill. We hit 745 already and it didn't fill. So let me just lower it 2 cents and see if that fills. All right, what else did we get in? We got in ARAV. ARAV. ARAV is at 11. We got in at 1050. We're doing beautiful here. And we got in Roku. We got options in Roku. And it's at 159. I don't know how we're doing in those. That's the 5 we bought right here. We're up $75 in those. I'm going to cop a profit on this one right here, though. And Look at this. Look at our picks this week, bringing us up 13 grand. CGIX, we're still waiting. We should have went heavier in CGIX. KNSA, we're still waiting. It's at 862. Uh, this may be a 2-day trade too. Uh, if you didn't get out when we were at 920 and you're still hoping to get to 10, that may not happen until tomorrow. Remember, he was asking me, what's the open? What's the open? What's the open? And I had to go and get the open for him. That's very important. What a stock opens at is very important. Although I'm looking at the chart on KNSA and it looks okay. It looks like we're getting some volume, we're getting a pop, we got a little cup and handle going on. So let's see. Oh, look at ARAV. ARAV is crushing it. Roku, we're up only 164. I'm going to continue to hold. Yep, because we're back to 160 now. Wow, Roku is just a beast, man. I wish I didn't get stopped out so early. Shit. Today is Wednesday. Let's look at the other one. ARAV. We are crushing it right now. Okay. It hit 749. So it hit its profit target, CGIX. And now it's soaring. So now it's in a new range. It's in a new level. Oh, back into the old range. Let's see if they adjusted the profit target or if they're leaving it. No, they're leaving the profit target. They're not touching that. So that was just a lucky spike. I don't think it's gonna do much more than that. Let's check out ARAV real quick on here. Okay, so it hit its stop, which is funny because Tony knew that this was the stop. He said $10. That would be your entry, and that's boom. Artificial intelligence identified that as the support. And it looks like the profit target on here is only like 1280, 1250, which is fine, you know? Matter of fact, if that's the profit target, ARAV, if that's the profit target, why not add some more shares here? Another 500 buy market. And we will sell out 3/4 of our shares. It's always best to sell in lots of 100. They fill easier. So instead of 3/4 would be 750 shares, I'll just go 700. I'm more likely to catch that fill and put that at 1250 at the artificial intelligence stop. We'll go a little below it because like 1230, 1240 I want to get. Come on. Come on. Ugh. All right. Let me. All right. Whatever. That's fine. 12:30, and then I'll just. Full replace order. Make it 1240 and 700 shares. All right. Let's wait and see. CGIX. CGIX. Yep, that's it. That's it. It's done. CGIX is done. Roku. Let's look at that. Woof. Just soaring. See what those options are worth. $500 already. And they were at a reasonable price, too. Look at this. Up 15,000 on the day. Let's sell those. All right. So we own a RV, AVID. We still own AVID. Actually might be smart to hold. 839 is the entry. It's at 787. It could come back up, AVID. See, it's starting to curl up. You know what? This might be one of those ones where you average down a little bit. It's definitely starting to pop up. And this was one of Tony's picks. All right, here comes ARAV. Roku is killing it right now. Roku is killing it. Huh. It hit almost one. It hit 160.99 as the high on Roku. Oh, I got it on a 5 minute. That's why it's not showing it. 116.99. Look at that trend. Beautiful. All below the VWAP too. Very interesting day. How's the markets? Markets are flat. A little more to the downside actually. ARAV. There we go. Nice pop. Cup and handle formation. This should go up here. That's a beautiful cup and handle. That should take off right here. Here we go. Abbott is now at 791. It's getting close to that $8 range. And that averaging down had to bring our average cost to what? Only 818. 818 is below the VWAP. Let's look at the artificial intelligence. Let's see what they think the profit target is for Avid. Wow. Yeah, see, this is one of those ones you gotta wait maybe a day. Actually, it can mature to that 844 by the end of the day. So we know that the profit target's below 850, 844. So I would put my profit target, my sell target on here at 840. All 800 shares. Just go ahead and do it. So, you know what? I'll sell half. No, because we're only making a little bit. We're at 8, 818. So 840 is the profit target. So, all right, beautiful. That's definitely going to fill. That's a profit. CGIX, quick look. See, now it's dumping. We got out at the perfect place. AV, what is it? ARAV. Give that time. That'll happen. And Roku is about to break 161. Yeah, it's got really strong everything going on for it. I don't know where my MACD is. Okay. Looks like it crossed to the downside here. But market moves in waves. ARAV, here we go. I'm going to keep ARAV here, and I'm going to unlink this one, and I'm going to do AVID here. And AVID is about to break 8. There you go. There's ARAV. Let's see what happens when it hits the profit target that the AI predicted. The artificial intelligence. Should be a link to it below. Give me 2 seconds, guys. look at how I come back at the perfect point. Right as it's about to break through. There we go. Broke through. Let's see. Broke through the profit target of, let me see, active trader. They said the profit would be at, profit target would be 1250. So I'm going to sell the final 300 shares up at 1250, 1265. That's even better. And I'm out on that one. A very, very easy gain. $1,400. This is going to be a gain as well. We know where this is going. How? Because the artificial intelligence tells us it's going to go to 845. So that's where I set my target. It said the same thing about CGIX would go to 850. And where did it go? Or 750. It went to 779. Sometimes it spikes a little above. So what it's usually going to do is it's usually going to give you the profit target that's going to fill. It's not going to reach for the possible top max. It's just going to go within range where it knows it's going to meet. Essentially, what the artificial intelligence is doing here is the same stuff that Tony Hedges does. He just looks for the range, finds the range, identifies the ranges, and basically gives you the stop and the entry. And the exit. Let's see. ARAV. Let's see how that's doing. They said 1250 target, right? Look at that. Pretty much hits the 1250. It's going a little higher, but you can kind of tell it looks like it's getting into a little bit of a reversal formation here. Um, Amazing trades. Amazing trades. Looks like Roku's popping down a little bit, but my bet is it will continue to the upside for the day. But let's go ahead and lock in profit on that. One in the hand. Do we own anything else? I own 1,000 shares of Roku. I'm just trying to clear this up for tomorrow. Oh, this has got a target on it or something. What's this sell on here? Where are we? Paper. Charts. See, look at that. 1250, and now it's starting its reversal. Let's see. Roku. Have 1,000 shares. Let's just go ahead and sell out of that. $5,000 gain, ridiculous. And I just want to make sure I'm out of everything. I'm gonna hold that overnight if I have to. Avid, I'm gonna hold that as well. I know that's eventually gonna reach its target. MYOV is taking off like crazy. Yeah, nice cup and handle formation. It's at peak, so it could blast off here, or it's upside down, head and shoulders actually. Auto zoom. I would buy this above 1450. So you can go ahead and like put a stop order in. Active trader trade stop buy 500, 800, whatever at 1453 buy. So if this breaks 1450, we are at a nice upside down head and shoulders. Shoulder, head, shoulder, and then an equal resistance. Let's take a look at this in the artificial intelligence and see what it looks like. Maybe that's the peak. Who knows? All right, MYOV. Artificial intelligence has it at its smart stop, taking off. The target is further than we can see on this chart. I forgot how you extend it. Hold on. Time frame. Maybe if I change the time frame. I think I have to change the time frame. But the okay, we got filled on MYOV. What's the fill on that? Okay. Average price 1455. Now it's shooting down. Should be taken off. I think what's going to happen here is we're going to see a little bit of a bull flag or pennant style situation happen. But the actual high that it hit was 1533. Why can't I see the MYOV? Okay, here's the profit target on MYOV. It is 1583. Now let me explain something else real quick about trade ideas. You notice how there's a swing exit, a smart stop, and a profit target? You'll always have a swing exit and a profit target. That will always be the same. Now your smart stop and your profit target, that's for day trading. Okay. Your swing exit and your profit target, that's for swing trading. So it works kind of in two ways. So if you decided to swing this, that would be kind of your bottom. But look at the buy signals. It was giving buy signals back here. That's incredible. If you got this at $5. Again, I'm on the Alpha Predator, so like technically, I'm not allowed to show you the actual Holly AI. Like there's AI software incorporated into this, but this is their actual like AI software, and I'm not allowed to show you that, like stream it live. I don't know why. They say you can give a quick blurb, like just to show. This one is amazing because there is Omni AI, because it's like all the AIs combined. And I'm looking for, where is it? There is a tool that I like to use. Yeah, this is the bomb. So you can configure this, and basically, if we wanted to put the 5-finger strategy in here, I could put it in. Which specific filters? So I only want stocks that are between 90 cents and $12, right? So I can add that, right? And let's say I want volume shares. If you don't see stuff, you can search it. So like, let's say I want it to be above the R1. So pivot point. So exactly right here. So I want it to be above the pivot point, add filter. I want it to be at least 0.01 above, and uh, distance from R1. Oh, I'm sorry, that's distance from R1. So I'd be cool if it was 2% away north or south from the R1 pivot point, right? So I could add that. Volume, relative volume, shares, float. You could add float if you want. So we know that I only want to float less than 40 million. So I can go float and then here and then add filter. And I want float minimum, 1, and then maximum 40. I don't want more than 40 million shares. 40, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's that. And then you hit OK. Got all these specifics added in. OK. And OK. So now it's going to change. So now I'm only going to get stuff that is near the R1, 40 million float or less, between a certain price range. Right now, there's only stocks that are going down that are at that level. But I didn't configure it all the way. To do a full configuration, I would search. I would want to add gap in percentage. Add filter. We always want the gap to be at least 15% minimum, no maximum. Uh, volume today, preferably over 300,000. It's usually pretty good. And then what else is in the thing? Earnings. You could add earnings too, but add hide unused. Yeah. Okay. So that's good. So we got all that. Okay. So as of right now, nothing is meeting my 5 finger strategy. Of course, looks like we got something. We had something for a second. But when something meets my 5 finger strategy, I will be able to see it immediately. Like I don't have to search. I just know. And as of right now, it's only like bad stocks that are doing stuff. No good stocks yet. It's saying that this is a buy though. To buy it right here, it's going to start going up. I wonder if that would be correct. ARMK. ARMK. So it says it's hitting a bottom and then it would reverse here. I don't know. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I'm getting confused. That's not a buy arrow. The buy arrows actually say buy on them. I forgot what this means. I think it's just pointing it's a new low. That's all it's saying. It's hitting a new low. Careful. Almost thought that was a buy arrow. MYOB, what are you doing? But yeah, that's how the AI works. I mean, partially. There's so much more to it. I mean, earnings. You could look at like earnings stuff. And I don't really like show this that often because, I mean, but we should use it more. It it kind of fell out of my strategy recently, and then I started, looking at it again, and I'm like, wow, it's pretty incredible. It's telling you where to get in, where the target is. Like, all right, here's another one. Pays. It's telling you right here was the stop. And now that it's going to go from 914 to 950. Like, that's amazing to know that. And it's very accurate. Just like it was with CGIX. But that's really it for today, folks. Ran kind of a little long, didn't we? Let me see if you guys got any questions. I can check by going on YouTube. 18 to 950. Like that's amazing to know that. And it's very accurate. Just like it was with CGIX. But that's really it. All right, let me pause that. Yeah, that is really good news. I mean, it's not a definite, you know, it's not a definite, but he might start joining us all the time. But again, that's not a definite. And yeah, I'm looking at it right now. You could see trade ideas, the price for trade ideas. They have the what do you call it right now? The like test drive, but it's $8 and it ends in 2 days. Um, it's literally 620 a day. Here's 750 a day. This is the one you're better off getting, and then you put in the code breakout 15, you get 15% off, and you have 5 days, I believe it is. You have 1 week to cancel if you're not happy. Trust me, you'll be happy. If you got money, this is something you need. I mean, you are trading against the computer. Like 80% of trading is done by institutions, and most of them use artificial intelligence, synthetic trading, all that. And it's you against them, and their goal is to take your money. And that's the same thing as I compare it to taking a math test against a calculator. It's very hard. It's the reason most traders fail. I mean, this basically gives you that edge. You know where stocks are going to go. I mean, I think it's great. I really do. AVID, waiting on that. All right. And what else did I got? Brokerage Plus is another thing. This thing is ridiculous. They're giving away lifetime subscriptions to this. Did you know they used to give away lifetime subscriptions to the premium plans? You used to be able to get a lifetime subscription of this for like $1,000. What I'm using basically, and then it got popular, and then they started charging monthly. But now they got this brokerage plus thing, and I think they show an example of it. But what it is it's AI powered auto trading with Holly. So you basically hook your brokerage up to trade ideas, and it trades for you. It's freaking incredible. Right now it works with brokerage, not brokerage plus. What is that called? It works with interactive brokers, but they are branching out to other, um, you know, other brokerages. They're trying to get in. I know they're trying to get in with TD because Marissa told me they're trying to get in with a bunch of other brokerages. So, yeah, it's a limited number of licenses. They only have 1,000, and you would have it for life. And what's going to end up happening is every other person on the world's going to end up paying $500 a month for this, and you're going to have it for life. It's pretty incredible. I know a few people that bought it. I mean, you gotta have it. You gotta have it. Um, I didn't get it yet, just because, I mean, I don't use interactive brokers, but I'm afraid the more I wait, I'm gonna miss out, and then they will have it ready for TD, and then it'll be 500 a month, and then I'm gonna kick myself in the face. But yeah, don't be dumb like me. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you made some money. The favorite strategy. Okay, if you're just starting out, make sure you watch all the videos that they send you. There should be a thing with a bunch of videos. Watch the live trading room. They'll show you all the tricks. They have a free live trading room. Um, that shows you basically everything you want to know. My favorite is Alpha Predator. I always use Alpha Predator. gives you the best stocks that are about to, action is heating up. FUV. Um, this one's not really heating up. This one's not really heating up. Like, yeah, Billy, boom. It like shows this is where I got CTIX. This is my favorite. It shows you ones that are heating up. I love this. I love pre-market movers. If I want to do an earnings play, I love earnings. They have an options channel if you trade with options. Shows you which options are selling heavy. Like the Nigerian brothers on CNBC. They're a joke. This shows you right here basically what they show you on there. Like these stocks are up, their volume, selling 300% more than it normally sells. 150. This one's selling 200. ASH, moving lower than usual. This one's moving higher than usual. 300% higher than usual. Strong options volume. HZNP. Let's look at HZNP. Yeah, this looks like obviously a lot of people are buying calls on this. Um, Then the somebody knows something one is interesting as well. It's very similar to this one. Basically tells you there's a huge spike in, uh, you know, calls or whatever on this one. Um, the put call ratio is to the right here. And is there a put call ratio on this one? Huh. It's interesting that there's not a put call ratio on this one. But you can easily find that out, the put call ratios. Um, let's see. Stocks that are surging. That's another good one. Surge. Oh, Barry's window is amazing. It's basically what he's trading. He's always trading killer stocks. RLH. Yeah, RLH. But he picked one yesterday that I was looking at that was crazy. PDR, something like that. PDC. Swing ideas. Poppers is another good one. They used to call it something else. Trade the gap. These are stocks that are gapping. Let's see. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's like me and David used to call trading without this trading naked. Like if you're trading without this, you're trading naked. You're just kind of jumping in and hoping for the best. Oh, Pags was the no, it wasn't Pags. Couldn't have been. But he picked one yesterday with a P. That was amazing. It was the three-letter one, three-letter P. Alpha Predator, yeah, my number one recommendation for newbies is Alpha Predator because you'll understand it, and then eventually you'll migrate into the artificial intelligence world of it, and once you understand this, like you can just leave it on and it'll call out stocks to you. Like it'll be like, SATS, and then you look and you see if it's something you're interested in. Like it'll tell you what its entry price is, what its target price is, um distance stop price, max profit 5 cents. Where is it? Entry price, distance stop price, open profit. What the fuck? Target price. Huh. Oh, okay. Sometimes it doesn't have the target price ready. That's rare, especially two in a row. But usually it has the target price. And it shows you its level of success. So, like when you see this number here, it's up $48.50. It's buying one share. So that's how much it made off one share. But be it traded 6 shares, 10 shares. 6 were winners, 4 were losers. This traded 4 winners, 2 losers, and it took a very big hit. Neo didn't find anything yet. I believe Neo is the best, and oh yeah, Neo did trade. Um, but Omni combines all of them, so that's what I like to leave it on, just because it combines everything, and stocks will start to pop up here as they find them. But it is intraday, midday trading. But yeah, guys, that's it. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a fabulous rest of the day.